Jennifer Lopez looks tense as she listens intently to husband Ben Affleck as he chauffeurs her around LA. While the Gone Girl star, 51, chauffeured her around in his black vehicle, the 54-year-old singer appeared to be deep in thought as they had a seemingly serious discussion. The father of three appeared to be doing the majority of talking, as an eyewitness told. Their conversation continued briefly after parking the car and, at one point, she reportedly looked away from him, as if processing what he was saying. Despite the superstar's agitated demeanor during their latest sighting, a source close to the actor and they are very much in love with each other, 1 year into their marriage. Additionally, she has been credited for strengthening his relationship with ex-wife Jennifer Garner. Despite some outlets reporting earlier this week that Lopez was absolutely furious after photos emerged of him and Garner hanging out, the insider insisted that there is no ill will between the three of them. The insider added that the Hustlers actress is in full support of their happy co-parenting setup. In fact, the insider claimed that it was actually Affleck's new romance with Lopez that ultimately helped him and Garner find peace. Ben is healthy. The drama of the past and the emotions of divorce are long gone and they are all making it work. They added that Lopez and Garner are friendly with one another and that all of their kids love each other. It is really a very happy co-parenting situation, dished the source. Everything is really good right now and should be the same in the near and distant future. Their relationship is still on fire. They are really happy with each other, they revealed. They added that while Affleck is looking forward to getting back to work as the writers and actors' strikes come to an end, the couple has enjoyed having extra time to spend together over the last few months. They want to get back to work and are looking forward to the strikes being over, but they are also very much enjoying the more time they are spending with each other, they continued. Photographers caught Affleck and Garner meeting up in Los Angeles this week, before getting into his black Mercedes-Benz together. Sophie Turner seen emerging from Taylor Swift's NYC home with daughters after actress and husband Joe Jonas agreed to keep children in state amid custody battle. The first hearing on the divorce case took place in a remote court session in Miami on Wednesday after Turner initiated proceedings in the UK. Sophie Turner was spotted leaving Taylor Swift's New York City home as she navigates her messy divorce and custody battle with estranged husband Joe Jonas. Sophie, who made headlines last week after she was seen joining forces with fellow Joe Jonas ex, Taylor in NYC, had been staying at the St. Regis Hotel with daughters Willa, 3, and Delphine, 1. The mom of 2, who looked fresh-faced and in good spirits, appeared to be sending the girls off elsewhere as she helped tuck them into the back of a black SUV with their belongings. The driver gave her a hand in loading 2 packed suitcases plus a portable crib into the vehicle. She then saw her girls off before heading back inside Swift's home. It looked as though Sophie, who was makeup-free and in her pajamas, with her hair pulled back in a messy ponytail and her sneakers half on, had stepped out to take care of mommy duties after spending the night at her new bestie's house. She wore the same Puss Casino brand sweatshirt she was seen wearing during a night out in Manhattan last week, and again days later when she was snapped leaving the St. Regis. Since news of her divorce broke, Sophie has been photographed without her wedding ring in New York, but was wearing the band again as she tended to her kids Wednesday morning. The young mom, however, removed it hours later, when she was seen stepping out in the city with a friend that afternoon. Now glammed up and dressed, Sophie and her female friend stopped by Bubby's restaurant in Tribeca where they grabbed some refreshments before being picked up by an Uber. Travis Kelce breaks his silence on his weekend with Taylor Swift and jokes his personal life is not so personal anymore in podcast with brother Jason. He will now speak out on his visit from Taylor on his podcast with his brother. Travis Kelce has broken his silence on his weekend with Taylor Swift, but fans are going to have to wait a few more hours to find out exactly what went on between the two. Kansas City Chiefs star Travis and his older brother Jason, who plays for the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFL, have a podcast together called New Heights, and a teaser clip was sent out on social media. "My personal life that is not so personal," Travis jokes. I did this to myself, Jason, I know this. Jason continues, so Trav, how does it feel that Taylor Swift has finally put you on the map? Travis and Taylor have been the hottest story all week after she accepted his offer to watch him play for the Chiefs amid their dating links. Swift took a seat at the Arrowhead Stadium on Saturday afternoon next to Travis's mom Donna. She was wearing a red and white Chiefs jersey, but ironically, up to now she had always been a fan of the Eagles, Jason's team. Taylor seemed to yell, "Let's effing go," in response to Kelce's third-quarter touchdown reception, which saw him leading the Chiefs in receiving with 7 catches for 69 yards and the touchdown grab. After the game, the pair were seen together for the first time as they walked out of the stadium side by side. Fans then spotted the pair driving around Kansas City in his vintage convertible later that night. Taking to social media, fans went wild for the new images, as one commented, "Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce driving in a convertible around Kansas City, Missouri is the American equivalent of the royal wedding." The Chiefs star, who has also first tried to link up with Swift when her Eras tour came to Kansas City in the summer. He revealed on the podcast with Jason that he attempted to give the songstress a friendship bracelet with his phone number on it but was unable to get to her. "So, I was a little buttered that I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her," Travis said. "She doesn't meet anybody, or at least she didn't want to meet me. So, I took it personal." That was back in July. A couple of months later and Kelce appears to have had his way. It won't just be the NFL world eagerly awaiting Wednesday's latest episode of the Kelce's podcast.
Hugh Jackman's estranged wife Deborah Lee Furness breaks her silence following their shock split after 27 years of marriage. The radio duo accidentally called the Australian actress Liv on air on Tuesday and were left shocked when she answered the phone. "We have actually called you by mistake, it's ridiculous. Seriously, this isn't a stitch up," Kyle told Deborah Lee. "We didn't mean to actually call you. But now you're here, we won't go into it. We love you, we hope you're well." Single quote. "Thank you guys, I really appreciate it. You're really sweet," she responded. Kyle continued, "I just feel it's too soon. I don't want to get involved in anything. But we love you, and you ring us when you want to chat." Single quote. "Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it," Deborah Lee said before hanging up. Deborah Lee and Hugh recently shocked their fans when they announced they were divorcing after 27 years of marriage. "Our family has been and always will be our highest priority. We undertake this next chapter with gratitude, love, and kindness. We greatly appreciate your understanding in respecting our privacy as our family navigates this transition." Single quote. The former couple signed the statement as Dave and Hugh Jackman, adding, "This is the sole statement either of us will make." Single quote. The Australian couple share 2 children together, Oscar and Ava. Last April, the pair celebrated their anniversary and Jackman had posted a gushing tribute to his wife. "I love you, Dave. Today is our 27th wedding anniversary. 27 years. I love you so much," the actor wrote in his caption. "Together we have created a beautiful family. And life. Your laughter, your spirit, generosity, humor, cheekiness, courage, and loyalty is an incredible gift to me. I love you with all my heart," he shared in the heartfelt post.